Detroit. Today it's the opener of the 2017 NFL season between the Arizona Cardinals and the Detroit Lions. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And some room to maneuver. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. We thought they may be a quick-strike offense this season. That is lightning quick, not bad. Now Barkley. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Hurry up, here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin as the offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Corey Peters forcing his way. And now here's a carry heading left. And some room to roam now. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now they'll run it on the toss. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great play there, making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Lions add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touch turnover. Now, they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead, but coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. Now with his third touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time. Looking at that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
Now a handoff looking right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
He'll look to throw. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now they try the right side here. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Lions add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record.
Now to keep the clock rolling, they're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The Lions on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Set! Green 39! Green 39!
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. He needed 3. He got 2. Now, interesting situation. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for Detroit, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions.